wanted to see if anybody else out there in the world had any opinions about this Paradise episode. Let's get some more opinions out there.
And Trail giving my edges hell, ain't it? First and foremost, let me say that when it comes to TV presidents, I never thought I would love another TV president the way that I love Fitzgerald Marquez Grant. But then there was Cal LaDonte Bradford. And now I just will ride in the street for him. You see what I'm saying? I love him down. And I watched this last episode, the way that I cried, cursed, and threw up. If you watched it on live with me, then y'all saw I was stressed and a mess. Paradise Cantrell giving my edges hell, ain't it? First and foremost, let me say that when it comes to TV presidents, I never thought.
Now listen, that Paradise episode 7 got a little onion in it, because why was I tearing up a little bit? It was a little bit too real. All that tragedy was a little bit too real. When the weather lady was talking and the tsunami came and hit her, I said, oh my God. When he was on the phone with his wife and he could see the missile going to Atlanta, I was like, this is crazy. But can we talk about how Cal, the president, told you not to let her go to Atlanta? He basically told you and you ignored him. So how was it his fault? He told you need to go get your wife, and you said she don't listen to me, so that's on you. And they did that one lady wrong. She was asking what was going on, and they was not telling her, just to leave her behind, wouldn't even let her see her family. That's at the gate. That's crazy. Murdering their co-workers that could not go with them. Like, it was just a lot going on. Crazy episode. And I don't care what nobody says. Sinatra would have been dead because my wife been alive this whole time playing hide and go seek looking for me, and you never said nothing to me. And now all of a sudden you want to play voice recordings out of your iPhone? Like, you're crazy. And she got the daughter. Like, this is too much. Do y'all think the wife is alive? I don't know. Like, I feel like she lying. I can't believe it's only one more episode. And Sterling K. Brown, you are amazing. Now listen, that Paradise episode 7 got a little...
Episode 7 is one of the most intense episodes of television that I've ever watched in my entire life. I don't think I took a breath for 57 minutes. This show continues to amaze me week after week. And this episode... I can't even form thoughts. Episode 7 is one of the most intense episodes of television that I've ever watched in my
hands down, the best episode of TV I've seen in years. And I'm not exaggerating. I went through all the motions. It felt like I was there. If you're not watching Paradise on Hulu, what the fuck are you doing? Because you need to be. Genuinely one of the best shows on TV I've seen in a long time. But that episode right there, I was like trying to do my groceries. I couldn't even focus on the groceries, girl. I had to be locked in. Hands down.
This episode was giving, is this play about to be about us? The penultimate episode of Paradise came out last night, and y'all, this is the Emmy episode you submit for your actors come award season. Everybody deserved an Emmy. I gotta hide the pew pew so my video doesn't get flagged. Sterling K. Brown, get your Emmy speech ready. Was acting, brother. This is probably your best performance I've ever seen. I've been with you since Army Wives, bro. I'm so proud of you. He tried to call Terry that last time. I knew it was the last call. Oh my God. Now back to Xavier. Sir, please don't fall for the BS. Also, you gotta lay off Cal. It's not his fault that you can't tell your wife no. This episode was giving, is this play about to be?
Holy shit, what an episode. What an episode this week for Paradise. Episode 7, the penultimate episode of season 1 has dropped, and my mind is blown as we got a flashback to the day everything happened, and it was absolutely incredible. Holy shit, what an episode. What an episode this week for Paradise.
Paradise episode 7. Why? Why are y'all doing this to us? Why Sterling K. Brown? Y'all, this man is acting his tail off. Do you hear me? Paradise episode 7. Why? Why are y'all doing this to us? Why Sterling K. Brown? Y'all, this man is acting his tail off. Do you hear me? Paradise episode 7.
Shout out to everybody who was listed there. It appears obviously this is a Paradise site, this content would not be accessible if the show was trash. So do y'all agree that this is on the way to winning some awards? Do we think Sterling K. Brown might walk away from this with a best TV acting performance, possibly best scene in a TV series. Who knows? Are we looking at possibly Sinatra, best supporting actress? What are we thinking here? What's the vibes on the award scene?
It's too early. I mean, for so far, I can say so far, like as of like everything that's out on TV right now, yeah, they in the front, but they got a long year ahead of them of stuff coming out that they got to still hold that spot down. It's possible though. I saw Dune do it. Dune came out in like March. They was able to hold it down as like a early contender, early front leader. But we'll see what happens with this.
Yeah, I think the show is gonna do numbers like Shogun did. Like the cast is gonna like it's gonna hit, honestly, because this was definitely some. If they don't get an awards, we'll fucking riot. You heard it here today. All I'm saying, because Sinatra. I mean, I hate to love her, but she definitely needs a supporting role. Sterling K. Brown, he needs his flowers for this because his shit has been crazy. I mean, the actor that plays Cal, he definitely does, because wow, like the argument between them when he was just like, if you don't want to get on the fucking plane, there's 8 million people in the fucking world that'll take your seat. And he was just like that shit was, he got me there. I was like, yeah, nigga, I'm getting on the fucking plane. Okay, my wife is gone. Like, I gotta tend to my kids. Like, he like gave him a verbal bitch slap. So, I mean, this show had some moments where I will be surprised if they don't get any awards, to be honest with you. I mean, I know it's still early, but whew, I'm ready for season 2. When the fuck is it coming out?
Wow. Yeah. Well, damn. Well, season 2, it's on the way. Old boy did do the reveal. We showed it to you a little earlier, where he basically turns his hand over and says, "Oh yeah, by the way, season 2 is already here." And you see how he kind of threw the throwback to when old girl showed him to say, "By the way, not to get into it, but maybe next week, because we got to talk a little bit of Invincible before we start to go." But what up with the little relationship shit that popped off? Like, I mean, was that just so that people can have some sex to talk about? Was that just thrown in there just for the sake of romantic inclusion for the plot? I mean, because I don't see the point.
They're like the daughter. They're healing. You know what I'm saying? You go through the motions of healing. It's been 3 years since their whole life, the world has been turned upside down. Do you keep being sad, like the daughter says, or you start to heal and you start to move forward? This is Xavier trying, you know what I'm saying? That was him trying. And then he realized it, like he said, it was a great night and a great experience, but he's married and he loves his wife. And that ultimately, you know what I'm saying? That night kind of helped him have that revelation of like, I'm a married man and I love being with my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like I tried to move on. It's not for me. My daughter, you know what I'm saying? Like she's also trying to move on. You know what I mean? Like it's part of life. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to establish some type of normalcy. So I mean, I don't know. I thought that definitely was the reason why they kind of threw that entanglement in there was because, Xavier's been, he's a Secret Service man. If he ain't getting, you know what I'm saying, his stress out one way or another, you know what I'm saying? Like he gonna explode. And it happened right before, you know what I'm saying? Like he decided to go all full, X gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying it was perfect timing. The little rendezvous, and then him hiding from her at the fucking carnival was beautiful. Like he was like, "Oh, let's go this way." Yeah. Come on, son. Look at that ride over there. Let's go. Yeah, let's go over there and get some food. And then he was like, he turned around and said, "Oh shit, she's coming towards us." Okay. Oh, hey. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it was perfect. It had to be in there, Vince. Like I and everyone loves to see some butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
You did see the butt cheeks. Yo,
loves some butt cheeks. So let's be serious, okay?
I've noticed that in the 21st century, it's been a lot of man nudity, frontal and backal.
It's the back with the cheeks and the legs. The silhouette, you know what I'm saying? You gotta sell the sex, you know what I mean?
He's rich. He gets to do it. I get it. It's fine. I mean, at one point, remember Omar? He was his Green Lantern, so I get it. That's cool. Well, listen, I guess you could say it's safe to assume that we will be tuned in to Paradise next week for the finale. So make sure you all have it locked here, ready to talk about what happened on this very show next week. Don't miss it, and make sure you share. Bring some friends to the table, man. We trying to expand a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop being so greedy. Get to the needy.